Clearance KLM 611.
611, go.
Let's stand Fox 8 information Zulu to Chicago.
KLM 611, you clearance to Chicago, Burger departure, runway 01 left to squawk 2112, and the weather is November 9.
But you'll check it weather and to Chicago, Burgie 01 left, 2112, KLM 611.
Correct, report fully ready.
Hello?
KLM 601 for start and push, contact 1218 now, bye bye.
118, KLM 601, fine.
KLM 743 for start and push, contact 1218 now, bye bye.
2118, bye bye.
Clear delivery, City 1985, with the 80s for request clearance.
City 1985, roger, departing, runway clear to LFS. We have AMD India 2 Foxtrot departure, and then file, climb and maintain flight level 70, expect within 10 minutes after departure, frequency 118.12, squawk 3601, QNH 1000.
Cleared by AMD India 2 Foxtrot, climb into flight level 70, expect within 10 minutes after departure. Departure frequency 118.12, squawk 3601, City 1985.
City 1985, read that correct, ground on 121.7.
Sherlock 613, what is our slot time?
Slot is 35, we are planning you airborne behind Burger departures at 36, which means I will call you in about 7 minutes from now.
Okay, thanks very much.
For delivery, good morning, EVA 76, call 73, flight about 330 to Dubai, information India.
EVA 76, your clearance Dubai, Pompous departure, runway 01 left to squawk 0177.
Clear to Dubai, Pompous departure, runway 01 left, 0177, EVA 76.
That is correct, report ready. Midland 2 Alpha X-ray, startup is approved, contact 121.7 for the pushback, bye bye.
Startup 117 for push 2 Alpha X-ray, thanks.
Clearance, Lufthansa 987. We have the numbers requesting clearance.
Lufthansa 987. Roger. Departing. Runway clear to EHAM GLR Lima 1. Zulu departure and then math file. Climb and maintain flight level 80. Expect within 10 minutes after departure. Departure frequency 118.12. Squawk 5703. QNH 1000.
Cleared to Echo Delta Delta Foxtrot via the Golf Oscar Romeo Lima 1 Zulu departure then as follows. Climb and maintain flight level 80. Expect within 10 minutes. Departure on 118.12. Squawk 5703. Lufthansa 987.
Lufthansa 987. Feedback correct. Ground on 121.7.
Roger, going to 121.7. Lufthansa 987.
Clearance delivery, Austrian 372 with the weather. Request clearance. Austrian 372. Roger. Departing. Runway clear to LLWW Bar and 2 Sierra Yankee departure and then math file. Climb and maintain flight level 70. Expect within 10 minutes after departure. Departure frequency 118.12. Squawk 4356. QNH 1000. Clear to destination airport via ARN2 Sierra Yankee. Climb and maintain flight level 70. Expecting within 10 minutes. Departure on 118.12. Squawk 4356. Austrian 372. Austrian 372. Feedback correct. Ground on 121.7. Roger. 121.7. Austrian 372.
Clearance delivery, Delta 143, with the ATIS for request clearance.
Delta 143. Roger. Departing. Runway clear to KS. EA Alpha 2 X-ray departure and then math file. Climb and maintain flight level 80. Expect within 10 minutes after departure. Departure frequency 118.12. Squawk 3320. QNH 1000.
Cleared by ELP Alpha 2 X-ray, climb into flight level 80. Expect within 10 minutes after departure. Departure frequency 118.12. Squawk 3320. Delta 143.
Delta 143. Feedback correct.
Roger. Delta 143.
Clearance delivery 338 with the weather. Request clearance. 338. Roger. Departing. Runway clear to LLVG Bar and Echo 2 Papa departure and then math file. Climb and maintain flight level 70. Expect within 10 minutes after departure. Departure frequency 118.12. Squawk 5323. QNH 1000. Clear to destination airport via ARN Echo 2 Papa. Climb and maintain flight level 70. Expecting within 10 minutes. Departure on 118.12. Squawk 5323. 338. Feedback correct. Ground on 121.7. Roger. 121.7. 338.
Delivery, hello Midland 2 Alpha X-ray, stand Delta 16, requesting start please for Heathrow.
Midland 2 Alpha X-ray, good day, you clearance, London Heathrow, rest departure, runway 01 left to squawk 7345.
Here's London Heathrow, left side departure 01 left to 7345 to squawk Midland 2 Alpha X-ray.
Yes, and you are ready?
Affirm, 2 Alpha X-ray.
Shamrock 613, startup approved for pushback 121.8, bye-bye.
Startup approved, 118, Shamrock 613, collect on.
Delivery, good morning, Lufthansa 42 4257, requesting setup Charlie 5 to Frankfurt.
Lufthansa 4257, good morning. Your clearance is to Frankfurt. Pampus departure, runway 01 left to squawk 0147.
Frankfurt, Pampus 01 left, 0147, Lufthansa 4257.
Yes, and Lufthansa 4257, confirm you are fully ready?
Negative, 5 minutes.
Okay, report.
Better.
Clearance delivery, United 71 with the 80s request clearance.
United 71, roger, departing, runway cleared at KEWR, AMD India 2 Golf, departure, then math file, climb and maintain flight level 60, expect within 10 minutes after departure, departure frequency 118.12, squawk 1234, QNH 1000.
Cleared by AMD India 2 Golf, climb into flight level 60, expect within 10 minutes after departure. Departure frequency 118.12, squawk 1234, United 71.
United 71, feedback correct?
Roger, United 71.
Delivery Shamrock 613, will stand down to 21, we'd like a clearance for Dublin, please.
Shamrock 613, your clearance, Dublin, Burger departure, runway 01 left to squawk 0167.
Okay, Burger departure 01 left, 0167 squawk.
Report ready.
Ready. Clearance KLM 611.
611, go.
Let's stand Fox 8, information Zulu to Chicago.
KLM 611, your clearance to Chicago, Burger departure, runway 01 left to squawk 2112, and the weather is November 9.
Roger, we'll take it to weather and to Chicago, Burgie 01 left, 2112, KLM 611.
Correct, report fully ready.
Hello?
KLM 601 for starting push, contact 118 now, bye-bye.
Cockpit preparation, checking exterior inspection. Completed. Battery. On. APU. On. APU bleeds. On. APU generators. Running. Weather briefing. Completed. Parking brake. Set. Gear. Checking green light. Throttles. Idle. Speed brake. Retract. Flaps. All up. Radios. Checked. Transponder. Standby. Fuel. Loaded and verified. Fuel pumps. Off. External lighting. Off. Window heat. Off. Anti-ice. Off. Passenger signs. Off. Checklist complete.
KLM 743 for start and push, contact 1218 now, bye-bye.
218, bye-bye.
Hello. Welcome aboard. Welcome aboard. Hi, morning. Hello.
Clearance KLM 1373. We have the numbers requesting clearance.
KLM 1373. Roger. Departed. Runway cleared at LRLP PMDG Golf 1. Sierra departure and then math file. Climb and maintain flight level 70. Expect within 10 minutes after departure. Departure frequency 118.12. Squawk 6043. QNH 1000.
Cleared to Lima Romeo Romeo Oscar Papa Villa Bravo Echo Romeo Golf 1 Sierra departure done as follows. Climb and maintain flight level 70. Expect within 10 minutes. Departure on 118.12. Squawk 6043. KLM 1373.
KLM 1373. Read that correct?
Roger, KLM 1373.
Clearance delivery 62901. With this weather, request clearance 62901. Roger, departing. Runway clear to LIR LLP India 1. Zulu departure, then math file. Climb and maintain flight level 60. Expect within 10 minutes after departure. Departure frequency 118.12. Squawk 3307. QNH 1000. Clear to destination airport via LLP India 1 Zulu. Climb and maintain flight level 60. Expecting within 10 minutes. Departure on 118.12. Squawk 3307. 62901. 62901. Read that correct. Ground on 121.7.
Hi, morning. Hello. Hello.
Clearance delivery, Speedbird 429er with the 80s for request clearance.
Speedbird 429er. Roger, departing. Runway clear to LLP India 1. Pop-up departure, then math file. Climb and maintain flight level 70. Expect within 10 minutes after departure. Departure frequency 118.12. Squawk 6301. QNH 1000.
Cleared by the LOP India 1 for park. Climb into flight level 70. Expect within 10 minutes after departure. Departure frequency 118.12. Squawk 6301. Speedbird 429er.
Speedbird 429er. Read that correct. Ground on 121.7.
Roger. 121.7. Speedbird 429er.
Welcome aboard. Welcome aboard.
Clearance delivery KLM 1957 with the information request clearance. KLM 1957. Roger. Departing. Runway 36. Clear to LS. ZHIV Uniform 2 Whiskey. Departure. Then math file. Climb and maintain flight level 70. Expect flight level 350 within 10 minutes after departure. Departure frequency 118.12. Squawk 2570. QNH 1001. Clear to LS ZHIV Uniform 2 Whiskey. Climb and maintain flight level 70. Flight level 350 within 10 minutes after departure. Departure on 118.12. Squawk 2570. KLM 1957. KLM 1957. Read that correct. Ground on 121.7. Roger. 121.7. KLM 1957.
1829, contact 1181.
1181, KLM 1829 today.
Morning. Morning.
Hello. Hello. Hi, morning. Hello. Hello.
KLM 861, taxi. KLM 861, taxi, runway 24. 24, KLM 861.
Welcome aboard. Hello.
Morning.
Welcome aboard.
Morning.
Welcome aboard.
1237, number 1. Paper.
Ground Delta 74. Request taxi.
Delta 74. Taxi via Delta Alpha Alpha 13 to gate east 4.
Via Delta Alpha Alpha 13 to gate east 4 Delta 74.
Welcome aboard.
Ground 27, request taxi.
27 via Romeo Sierra 1, taxi to runway 06.
Via Romeo Sierra 1 to runway 06, 27.
Even switch over to the other yellow line.
Ground KLM 606, ready to taxi.
KLM 606, taxi via Delta Alpha Bravo Alpha Niner Charlie to gate Delta 44.
Taxi via Delta Alpha Bravo Alpha Niner Charlie to gate Delta 44 KLM 606.
Ground KLM 1793. Request startup and pushback.
KLM 1793, startup and pushback approved.
Startup and push approved. KLM 1793.
Ground City 1545, request taxi.
City 1545 via Romeo Sierra 1, taxi to runway 06.
Via Romeo Sierra 1 to runway 06, City 1545.
Ground Scandinavian 552, ready to taxi.
SAS 552 via Alpha 4 Echo Sierra Romeo Sierra 1, taxi to runway 06.
Taxi to runway 06 via taxiways Alpha 4 Echo Sierra Romeo Sierra 1 Scandinavian 552.
And behind the focus 70, stay to the holding point and hold short cover 118.1.
Ground 62901. Request taxi.
62901 via Alpha Sierra 1, taxi to runway 06.
Taxi to runway 06 via Alpha Sierra 1. 62901. Ground KLM 1793. Request taxi.
KLM 1793, taxi to runway 06 via Alpha 8 Alpha Sierra 1.
Taxi to runway 06 via Alpha 8 Alpha Sierra 1. KLM 1793. Ground 1241. Request taxi.
1241, taxi to runway 06 via Alpha 4 Echo Sierra Romeo Sierra 1.
Via Alpha 4 Echo Sierra Romeo Sierra 1 to runway 06. 1241.
Lima 4 and 37.
Lima 4 and 37.
Via Alpha 4 Echo Sierra Romeo Sierra 1 to runway 06. 1241.
Ground KLM 1927, request taxi.
KLM 1927 via Alpha Sierra 1, taxi to runway 06.
Via Alpha Sierra 1 to runway 06, KLM 1927.
Ground KLM 1957, ready to taxi.
KLM 1957 via Golf Sierra 1, taxi to runway 06.
Via Golf Sierra 1 to runway 06, KLM 1957.
We begin treatment now and observe fluid type 2.
Via
Concentration
Alpha Sierra 1 to runway
50%.
06,
I will
KLM
call you back when ready.
1927.
Good afternoon, 768 vacated, 27 exit 1.
Flying 768, Delta 47.
Delta 47, 768.
Ground Delta 73, request startup and pushback.
Delta 73, startup and pushback approved.
Startup and push approved. Delta 73.
Icing and anti-icing completed. Anti-icing code is fluid type 2, concentration at
Delta
50%.
73 via Alpha 10 Alpha Echo 1. Taxi to runway 36 right.
Via Alpha 10 Alpha Echo 1 to runway 36 right. Delta 73.
Ground City 1753. Request startup.
City 1753, startup approved.
Roger, startup approved. City 1753.
Ground Delta 125, requesting engine start and pushback.
Delta 125, startup and pushback approved.
Startup and push approved, Delta 125.
Ground City 1059er, request taxi.
City 1059er via Golf 5, taxi to runway 04.
Via Golf 5 to runway 04, City 1059er.
Ground KLM 1957, request startup and pushback.
KLM 1957, startup and pushback approved.
Roger, KLM 1957.
Via Golf 5 to runway 04, City 1059er.
Ground City 1753. Request taxi.
City 1753, taxi to runway 04 via Golf 5.
Via Golf 5 to runway 04, City 1753. Ground City 1739. Request taxi.
City 1739er, taxi to runway 06 via Romeo Sierra 1.
Via Romeo Sierra 1 to runway 06, City 1739.
Please stand by for engine start until push completed and brakes set.
Ground Delta 125, ready to taxi.
Delta 125, taxi to runway 09er via Alpha 13 Alpha November 5.
Via Alpha 13 Alpha November 5 to runway 09er, Delta 125. Ground City 1555, ready to taxi.
City 1555, taxi to runway 04 via Golf 5.
Via Golf 5 to runway 04, City 1555.
Speedbird 1627, monitor 117.
Ground 129er 4, request taxi.
129er 4, taxi via Delta Alpha Bravo Alpha 9er Charlie to gate Delta 44.
Via Delta Alpha Bravo Alpha 9er Charlie to gate Delta 44 129er 4.
Via Golf 5 to runway 04, City 1555.
Ground 265 is cleared off the runway. Request taxi for parking.
265, taxi via Alpha 3 to gate Alpha 36.
Via Alpha 3 to gate Alpha 36265.
Ground 5561, ready to taxi.
5561, taxi via Alpha 8 to gate Delta 48.
Taxi via Alpha 8 to gate Delta 48, 5561.
Start checklist to follow.
Start checklist, passenger boarding.
Completed.
Air conditioning panel.
Checked.
Strobe lights. On autopilot.
Off.
Thrust levers.
Idle.
Parking brake.
Set.
Checklist complete. Ground Delta 135, request taxi.
Delta 135, via Alpha 16 Bravo Alpha November 5. Taxi to runway 09er.
Taxiing to runway 09er via Alpha 16 Bravo Alpha November 5. Delta 135.
Unlocking gear.
Ground KLM 1279er. Request taxi.
KLM 1279er. Taxi via Alpha 10 Alpha Echo 1 to runway 36 right.
Via Alpha 10 Alpha Echo 1 to runway 36 right. KLM 1279er.
Ground KLM 1975, ready to taxi.
KLM 1975. Taxi to runway 36 right via Alpha Echo 1.
Taxi to runway 36 right via taxiways Alpha Echo 1, KLM 1975.
Ground KLM 1701. Request taxi.
KLM 1701. Taxi via Alpha 4 Echo Sierra Romeo Sierra 1 to runway 06.
Taxiing to runway 06 via Alpha 4 Echo Sierra Romeo Sierra 1 KLM 1701.
Ground KLM 1167. Request taxi.
KLM 1167. Taxi to runway 06 via Alpha Sierra 1.
Via Alpha Sierra 1 to runway 06. KLM 1167. Via Alpha Sierra 1 to runway 06. KLM 1167.
Wings 030, monitor 121.7.
Ground Delta 161, ready to taxi.
Delta 161 via Alpha 13 Alpha November 5. Taxi to runway 09er.
Taxi to runway 09er via taxiways Alpha 13 Alpha November 5, Delta 161. Taxi to runway 09er via taxiways Alpha 13 Alpha November 5, Delta 161.
Ground City 1807. Request taxi.
City 1807. Taxi via Golf 5 to runway 04.
Taxiing to runway 04 via Golf 5. City 1807. Taxiing to runway 04 via Golf 5. City 1807.
Ground City 119er. Request taxi.
City 119er. Taxi via Golf 5 to runway 04.
Via Golf 5 to runway 04. City 119er.
Is legal second 24.
6, your pushback is approved.
After start checklist, please. After start checklist. APU. Off. APU generators. Off. Electric hydraulic pumps. Check. Electric low pressure lights. Off. Engine bleeds. On. Engine generators. On. Equipment cooling. Check. Air conditioning panel. Checked. Pressurization panel. As required. Fire warning systems. Normal lights off. Checklist complete.
Martin Air 083 to be sure, hold short of 27, give way to traffic vacating over there and contact tower on 181.
Ground KLM 1957, request taxi.
KLM 1957. Taxi via Alpha 6 Alpha Whiskey 10 to runway 36.
By Alpha 6 Alpha Whiskey 10 to runway 36 KLM 1957.
And we ask that you direct your attention to the forward part of each cabin, to the TV monitors for a brief and important safety message. The captain has turned on the fasten seatbelt sign. If you haven't already done so, we request that you store your luggage and take your seat so we can have an on-time departure. For those
KLM 607, have a approach, Delta 24. Goedemiddag, 607, line in the sequence, and the company, please.
Line up the sequence, KLM 607.
Located in the seatbelt pocket to ensure you meet the exit row criteria and understand the information. After carefully reviewing this card, if you believe you could be injured, do not wish to, or cannot perform the functions listed, please notify a flight attendant. At this time, we also request that you store your electronic devices until we are above 10,000 feet. I will notify you that it is safe to bring these items out for use. If there's any question as to what device you can use on board today, please refer to the Welcome Aboard section of your My Magazine. Thank you for your attention.
Ground 4305, requesting engine start and pushback.
4305. Startup and pushback approved.
Startup and push approved, 4305.
Ground KLM 1081. Request taxi.
KLM 1081 via Alpha Whiskey 10. Taxi to runway 36.
Via Alpha Whiskey 10. Runway 36 KLM 1081.
ARP, com radios. Check, parking brake. Release, check was complete.
12904. Hold your position.
Holding position 12904.
Ground Delta 49, request taxi.
Delta 49er. Taxi to runway 36 right via Alpha 10 Alpha Echo 1.
Via Alpha 10 Alpha Echo 1 to runway 36 right, Delta 49er.
Continue taxi.
Roger, 12904.
Niner Alpha, and taxi runway 24, and you're on ticket behind the heavy. Would you like exit 3? Flyer 768 can cross the platform over there, take the shortest routing.
KLM 1237, full Zurich. Ja, taxi, runway 19 left, exit 4. Pushback is approved.
Ground Tune Air 880, ready to taxi.
Tune Air 880. Taxi via Sierra 8. Bravo Alpha Alpha 10 to gate Delta 92.
Taxi via Sierra 8 Bravo Alpha Alpha 10 to gate Delta 92 to Air 880.
Addons Center 4429 requesting taxi.
KLM 116 miles from Marshall, raise on the way.
Ground Air Lingus 841, request startup.
Air Lingus 841, startup approved.
Startup approved. Air Lingus 841. Startup approved. Air Lingus 841.
We keep west of the British Airways 171. Yes, that makes better sequence and contact then 1181 the tower.
Okay, 1181, that's 1741.
Ground KLM 1443, request taxi.
KLM 1443 via Alpha November 5, taxi to runway 09er.
Via Alpha November 5 to runway 09er. KLM 1443.
Okay, 4482, pick up the inner track to Delta 53, use 312.
City 1155, ready to taxi.
City 1155 via Golf 5, taxi to runway 04.
Via Golf 5 to runway 04, City 1155.
Then 1842, the British Airways over there is switching to the other yellow line to continue.
Ground Alitalia 120, request taxi.
Alitalia 120, taxi via Alpha 8 to gate Charlie 10.
Via Alpha 8 to gate Charlie 10, Alitalia 120.
Ground KLM 601, request taxi.
KLM 601, taxi via Alpha November 5 to runway 09er.
Via Alpha November 5 to runway 09er. KLM 601.
Ground KLM 1601, ready to taxi.
KLM 1601, taxi to runway 06 via Alpha Sierra 1.
Taxi to runway 06 via taxiways Alpha Sierra 1, KLM 1601.
Ground KLM 1127, request taxi.
KLM 1127 via Alpha Whiskey 10, taxi to runway 36.
Taxi to runway 36 via Alpha Whiskey 10, KLM 1127.
KLM 1957, contact tower on 118.1.
118.1, KLM 1957. Before takeoff checklist, please. Before takeoff checklist. Flaps. Flaps 5. Trim. Checked for correctness. Speed brake. Retract. Flight controls. Checked. Com radios. Set for departure. Transponder. Set. Heading bug. Aligned with runway. Anti-ice. As required. Checklist complete. Tower KLM 1957 at runway 36. Request takeoff.
KLM 1957. Hold your position.
Holding our position. KLM 1957.
Tower KLM 1224 on final for runway 06.
KLM 1224. Clear to land runway 06. QNH 1001.
Clear to land runway 06. KLM 1224. Tower Scandinavian 552, holding short of runway 06.
SOS 552. Hold your position.
Roger, hold position. Scandinavian 552.
Tower KLM 1443, holding short of runway 09.
KLM 1443. Hold your position.
Holding our position. KLM 1443.
Tower City 1155 at runway 04, ready for takeoff.
City 1155. Hold your position.
Roger, hold position. City 1155.
Tower Air Malta 394 for runway 36 right. Air Malta 394. Clear to land runway 36 right. QNH 1001. Clear to land runway 36 right. Air Malta 394. KLM 1957. Line up runway 36.
Lining up for runway 36. KLM 1957.
Tower, KLM 598. On final, runway 36 right.
KLM 598. Clear to land, runway 36 right. QNH 1001.
Clear to land, runway 36 right. KLM 598.
Tower Delta 162 for runway 36 Delta 162. Clear to land, runway 36 QNH 1001. Clear to land, runway 36 Delta 162. Tower Air Lingus 841 at runway 36 right. Air Lingus 841, line up, runway 36 right. Lining up, runway 36 right. Air Lingus 841.
Say again, KLM 1957.
KLM 1957, line up. Runway 36.
Lining up runway 36, KLM 1957. Cabin crew, prepare for takeoff, please.
Tower Delta 162. Delta 162 is declaring a missed approach. KLM 1957. Wind 360 runway 36 clear for takeoff.
Cleared for takeoff. Runway 36 KLM 1957.
Delta 162. Climb maintain 2000, contact approach on 118.07.
Climbing to 2000, 118.07, Delta 162.
Takeoff clearance.
Obtained.
Landing lights. On. Taxi lights.
Off.
Strobe lights. On. Speed brake.
Check.
Flaps. Flaps 5. Takeoff briefing.
Completed.
Check was complete.
Tower, KLM 1845. Holding short, runway 36.
KLM 1845. Line up, runway 36.
Lining up.
Departure KLM 1957 with you, passing 800 for flight level 70.
KLM 1957, radar contact cleared via the uniform 2 whiskey, departure climb to flight level 70.
Cleared by NVIDIA uniform 2 whiskey, departure climbing to flight level 70, KLM 1957. Now the takeoff checklist, please.
After takeoff checklist, landing gear.
KLM 1957, climb to flight level 180.
Climbing to flight level 180, KLM 1957. Gear up.
Speed brake.
Retract.
Flaps.
All up.
Landing lights.
Off.
Autopilot.
City 1155, climb to flight level 50.
Climb to flight level 50, City 1155.
Check for consistency.
Fuel.
Check.
Passenger signs. On. Check was complete.
Departure I-132 with you passing flight level 116 to flight level 60.
5132, identified, descend to flight level 60.
Descend to flight level 60, I-132.
flight level 270, KLM 1957.
KLM 1957, contact on 119.17.
19.17, KLM 1957. Bar KLM 1957, passing flight level 150 for flight level 270.
KLM 1957, identified.
Continue by VL uniform to whiskey KLM 1957.
Amsterdam, Ryanair 1639er, with you at flight level 400. Ryanair 1639er, identified. KLM 1845, expedite climb to flight level 220.
Expedited to flight level 220, KLM 1845.
KLM 1870, make high speed approach, proceeding company, Canada yet, is 10 miles ahead. Down speed KLM 1870.
Amsterdam Centre, Ryanair 90646, with you at flight level 370.
Ryanair 90646, identified.
Center level 50, runway 27. 5098.
KLM 1957, climb and maintain flight level 350.
Climb and maintain flight level 350, KLM 1957.
Britannia 299 on Bravo, flight level 410 direct on.
KLM 1845, maintain present altitude.
Present altitude, KLM 1845.
Roger, descent to 2000. right. 2000 feet, 1026, ILS 919 right at over Delta.
Follow the Martinet, taxi to Romain 24.
Martinet and 24, KLM 124.
Amsterdam control KLM 1823 with you passing flight level 190 for flight level 230.
KLM 1823 identified. Climb to flight level 230.
Climb to flight level 230 KLM 1823.
That's one for your contact from Mark.
KLM 1845. Climb to flight level 250.
Climbing to flight level 250. KLM 1845.
KLM 1957, contact Düsseldorf 118.75. 118.75, KLM 1957. Düsseldorf, KLM 1957, with you, passing flight level 290 for flight level 350. KLM 1957, identified, continue airflow. Continue on KLM 1957.
Düsseldorf control Air Berlin 8937 with you passing flight level 200 for flight level 150.
Air Berlin 8937, identified, descend to flight level 150.
Descend to flight level 150, Air Berlin 8937.
Düsseldorf Center KLM 1845 with you passing flight level 270 for flight level 320.
KLM 1845, roger. Climb to flight level 320.
Climbing to flight level 320. KLM 1845.
Düsseldorf, Zurich 1211. With you passing flight level 230 for flight level 180. Airlink 1211. Roger. Descend to flight level 180. Descending to flight level 180. Zurich 1211.
Düsseldorf Center Aeroflot 2560 with you passing flight level 280 for flight level 230.
Aeroflot 2560, roger. Descend to flight level 230.
Descending to flight level 230. Aeroflot 2560.
Düsseldorf control City 1765 with you at flight level 250.
City 1765, identified.
center 42, with you at flight level 390.
42, identified.
Dusseldorf Control, Ryanair 9067, with you at flight level 400.
Ryanair 9067, roger.
Dusseldorf 775, with you passing flight level 230 for flight level 180.
775, identified. Descent to flight level 180.
Descending to flight level 180, 775.
Dusseldorf Center KLM 441, with you passing flight level 280 for flight level 320.
KLM 441, roger. Climb to flight level 320.
Climbing to flight level 320, KLM 441.
Dusseldorf Control, Lufthansa 2303, with you passing flight level 220 for flight level 270.
Lufthansa 2303, identified. Climb to flight level 270.
Climb to flight level 270, Lufthansa 2303.
KLM 1957, contact Frankfurt on 119.071, 19.07, KLM 1957. Frankfurt, KLM 1957, with you at flight level 350.
KLM 1957, identified. Continued.
Continue on KLM 1957.
Frankfurt 3002, with you at flight level 350.
3002, identified.
Frankfurt, Center 2907, with you passing flight level 330 for flight level 280.
297, identified. Descend to flight level 280.
Descending to flight level 280, 2907.
Frankfurt, control German wings, 3522, with you passing flight level 340 to flight level 380.
German wings, 3522, identified. Climb to flight level 380.
Climb to flight level 380, German wings, 3522.
Frankfurt 12, with you at flight level 370.
12, identified.
Frankfurt, Center Air Berlin 9826, with you passing flight level 170 for flight level 220.
Air Berlin, 9826, identified. Climb to flight level 220.
Climbing to flight level 220, Air Berlin 9826. Frankfurt, Center KLM 1845, with you at flight level 390.
KLM 1845, identified.
control Speedbird 73 with you at flight level 370.
Speedbird 73 identified. 127. Maintain present altitude.
Maintain present altitude 127.
Frankfurt Center, Eurowings 120, with you passing flight level 190 for flight level 230.
Eurowings 120 identified. Climb to flight level 230.
Climbing to flight level 230, Eurowings 120.
Frankfurt control Lufthansa 2285 with you at flight level 330.
Lufthansa 2285 identified.
Frankfurt 1870, with you at flight level 370.
1870 identified.
Frankfurt Center 4321, with you at flight level 380.
4321 identified.
Frankfurt control Finnair 2868 with you at flight level 370.
Finnair 2868 identified.
Frankfurt Lufthansa 2286, with you passing flight level 340 for flight level 380.
Lufthansa 2286 identified. Climb to flight level 380.
Climbing to flight level 380, Lufthansa 2286.
Frankfurt Center, Ryanair 4283, with you at flight level 380.
Ryanair 4283 identified.
Control, Eurowings 1797, with you at flight level 360.
Eurowings 1797, identified.
Frankfurt 1403, with you at flight level 370.
1403, identified.
Frankfurt Center, Speedbird 148, with you at flight level 340.
Speedbird 148, identified.
Frankfurt Control, Air Berlin 2865, with you at flight level 340.
Air Berlin 2865, identified.
Frankfurt Austrian 87, with you at flight level 360.
Austrian 87, identified.
Frankfurt Center 1525, with you at flight level 360.
1525, identified.
Frankfurt Control, Easy 4526, with you passing flight level 350 to flight level 300.
Easy 4526, identified. Descent to flight level 300.
Descent to flight level 300, Easy 4526.
Frankfurt Swiss 1249er, with you at flight level 380.
Swiss 1249er, identified.
Frankfurt Center, German Wings 677, with you at flight level 360.
German Wings 677, identified.
Frankfurt Control 32, with you passing flight level 310 to flight level 260.
Fin Air 2868, maintain present altitude. Identified. Descent to flight level 260.
Descent to flight level 260, 32. Maintain present altitude in air 2868.
Frankfurt Easy 3246, with you at flight level 380.
Easy 3246, identified.
Frankfurt Center 561, with you at flight level 370.
561, identified.
Frankfurt Control 1828, with you at flight level 350.
1828, identified.
Frankfurt 3665, with you at flight level 370.
3665, identified.
Frankfurt, Center, with you at flight level 360.
3, identified. KLM 1957, descent to flight level 240.
Then to flight level 240, KLM 1957. Set checklist. Weather briefing. Completed. Speed brake. Retract altimeter. Set speed. Set for approach. Engine instruments. Check. Passenger signs. On as required. Checklist complete.
Frankfurt control is down from 231 with you passing flight level 350 to flight level 290.
Lufthansa 231, identified. Descent to flight level 290.
Descend to flight level 290, Lufthansa 231.
Frankfurt 5808, with you at flight level 400.
5808, identified.
Frankfurt, Center 1943, with you at flight level 360.
1943, identified.
Frankfurt control is down from 249 with you passing flight level 330 to flight level 280.
Lufthansa 249, identified. Descent to flight level 280.
Descend to flight level 280, Lufthansa 249.
KLM 1957. Clear vehicle RIL Alpha 1 Alpha Bravo.
Cleared by AVAR Alpha 1 Alpha KLM 1957.
Frankfurt, Lufthansa 1189, with you at flight level 180.
Lufthansa 1189, identified.
Frankfurt, Center 3201, with you at flight level 330.
3201, maintain present altitude.
Present altitude 3201.
3201, identified.
Frankfurt control easy 3026 with you at flight level 380.
Easy 3026, identified. KLM 1957, contact Frankfurt on 123.52.
123.52 KLM 1957. Frankfurt KLM 1957, passing flight level 310 for flight level 240.
KLM 1957, roger.
Continue on KLM 1957.
Frankfurt 1822, with you passing flight level 370, stop flight level 380. 1822, identified, unmaintained flight level 380, climbing to flight level 380, 1822.
Present is too far left of people.
Number 6798 X-ray, good talk.
6798 X-ray.
Yeah, which one do you like? To the left, to the right?
KLM 1957, continue via descend maintain flight level 160.
Continue by Delta Alpha 1000, descend to flight level 160, KLM 1957.
Frankfurt Center, Swiss 247, with you passing flight level 210 for flight level 160.
Swiss 247, roger, descend maintain flight level 160.
Descending to flight level 160, Swiss 247.
Frankfurt Control KLM 535 with you at flight level 370.
KLM 535, identified. KLM 1957, descend maintain flight level 160, contact Zurich, approach on 118.0.
Descend to flight level 160, 18.0, KLM 1957. Approach KLM 1957, passing flight level 270 for flight level 160.
KLM 1957, follow route, expect pilot approach runway 34, transition AMI 34.
Continue by Delta Alpha 1000, expect ILS, approach runway 34, transition Lambda 34, KLM 1957.
Delta Mike Hotel, Roger, descend flight level 220 initially.
Delta Mike, descend to flight level 220.
This way now, hello, Smith 019, passing flight number 200, flight number 170, towards me.
Here, this is 1019, identify. Clear to relapse to hold. I got it for the descent, reduce minimum click.
Roger, maximum lean, clear to relax and hold, still to module.
Italia 368, identified.
Okay.
Go 213, further left heading 075.
Left 075,
November 54 Yankee Romeo, descend to flight level 180.
Approach 2353, with you passing flight level 180 for flight level 130.
2353, roger, expect ILS approach runway 34 QNH 1001. Expect ILS
approach runway 34, 2353.
KLM 1957, descend to flight level 160.
Descend to flight level 160, KLM 1957.
Level 180, Yankee Romeo.
Anticipate something about down, descend 160.
This is on 057 identified. For the time being, to relapse and hold, and the convex for the descent. You may reduce the speed.
Relapse and hold, descend 057.
KLM 1957, turn left heading 285.
Left turn to heading 285, KLM 1957.
Level 3744, descend to flight level 130. Level 3744, descend to flight level 130.
KLM 1957, descend to flight level 100.
Descend to flight level 100, KLM 1957.
Then 563 X-ray, descend to flight level 130.
Descend in flight level 130, 563 X-ray.
Okay, give your best until Addons 160.
This 395 descent at your own convenience, speed back minimum clean, hold at skip hold, short delay.
Direction, minimum clean, we expect to hold skip hold with 395.
This 333, hold at skip hold, short delay.
Hold at skip hold with 333.
Approach Swiss 1249er with you passing flight level 200 to flight level 140.
Swiss 1249er, roger. Expect ILS approach runway 34 QNH1001.
Expect ILS approach runway 34, Swiss 1249er.
Yeah, 330, hello, identified, cleared Negro 1 Alpha, 270.
Negro 1 Alpha, speed 270, yeah, 330. KLM 1957, descend to 7,000, QNH 1001.
Descend to 7,000, KLM 1957.
Swiss 1249er, descend to flight level 160.
Descend to flight level 160, Swiss 1249er.
Yeah, 330, descend flight level 170.
Descend flight level 170, yeah, 330. Approach Swiss 2021, with you passing flight level 140 from 8,000. Swiss 2021, roger. Expect ILS approach runway 34 QNH 1001. Expecting ILS approach runway 34, Swiss 2021.
Okay, Delta Romeo Charlie, descend flight level 110 and set now course direct to further south.
Romeo Charlie, Delta 110 and pick up. Okay.
Almost correct, Kelly 1 call for Addons.
KLM 1 Golf arrival, sorry, very hesitate.
Approach, Lufthansa 2368, with you passing flight level 90 for 4000.
Lufthansa 2368, roger, expect ILS approach runway 34, QNH 1001.
Expect ILS approach, runway 34, Lufthansa 2368.
Approach Speedbird 712 with you passing flight level 160 to flight level 100.
Speedbird 712, roger, expect ILS approach runway 34, QNH 1001.
Expect ILS approach runway 34, Speedbird 712.
2761, maintain flight level 240 when reaching and proceed direct to Romir then Lokta.
Romir Lokta, level 240, reaching 2761 on the top. Hotel Papa X-ray, initially vacate level 230.
This is flight level 230, Hotel Papa X-ray.
Yeah, 330, descend to flight level 150, speed 240. Flight level 150, speed 240, yeah, 330.
Rapid taxi 64 Charlie 105, climbing 120.
This is 64 Charlie with radar identified. Climb flight level 240.
Climb level 240, 64 Charlie.
The Papa Sierra, hello, trying to make a 105 for the 4010. Make a 105.
Zurich 2395, need post 1 to hold, flight level 180.
Swiss 3905, thank you, descend flight level 170.
Descending 170, Swiss 395. KLM 1957.
KLM 1957.
KLM 1957, descend to 6,000.
Descend to 6,000. KLM 1957.
KLM 1957, float at 160, descend to 6,000, cleared ILS, approach runway 3 at 4.
Reducing the final approach speed, descend to 6,000, cleared ILS, approach, runway 34, KLM 1957.
Swiss 3905, descent flight level 140.
7140, Swiss 3905.
Swiss 3905, contact arrival 118.0.
1801, emergency Swiss 395.
Swiss triple K, descent flight level 170.
Descent level 170, Swiss triple K.
Bye-bye. Tower KLM 1957 on final.
KLM 1957, clear to land runway 34, slow to final approach speed, QNH 1001.
Clear to land runway 34, reducing the final approach speed, KLM 1957.
Tower, Iberia 3477, runway 28.
Iberia 3477, line up runway 28.
Lining up runway 28, Iberia 3477.
Iberia 3477, wind 130 at 2, runway 28 cleared for takeoff.
Cleared for takeoff, runway 28, Iberia 3477.
Amigo 444 behind parking stop 2000, line up runway 28.
Tower, Swiss 1348, holding short and runway 28.
Swiss 1348, line up runway 28.
Lining up runway 28, Swiss 1348.
Tower Swiss 2114, holding short on runway 16.
Swiss 2114, hold your position.
Roger, hold position, Swiss 2114.
Swiss 1348, wind 130 at 2, runway 28 cleared for takeoff.
Runway 28 cleared for takeoff, Swiss 1348. Tower, Lufthansa 2368, on final, runway 28.
Lufthansa 2368, cleared to land runway 28, QNH 1001.
Cleared to land runway 28, Lufthansa 2368.
On landing gear. Gear down. Flaps. Flaps 30. Autopilot. Check. Auto throttle. Check. Destination runway. Check. Check was complete.
Class again, 313, wind 280 degrees 5 knots, clear to land runway 1, correction, runway 28.
Runway 313. 20, 10.
KLM 1957. Gate is right. Contact 1 on 121.9er.
121.9er KLM 1957.
Corsair 445, cross runway 28, contact apron 121.75, adieu.
445, keep a course.
A firm 445, cross 28 and to apron.
5 at the moment.
Classic 313, sorry, join left hand, downwind runway 28, clear for approach.
After landing checklist, please. After landing checklist. Speed brake. Down. Flaps. All up. Taxi lights. On. Landing lights. Off. Strobe lights. Off. Trim. Check. Transponder. Off. Checklist complete. Ground KLM 1957 is clear of the runway. Request taxi to parking.
KLM 1957, taxi via Echo to Terminal 1, Gate Bravo 8.
Via Echo, Terminal 1, Gate Bravo, 13 KLM 1957.
That will be your only indication that it's safe to get up and move about the cabin.
Corsair 109, wind 293 degrees 6 knots, clear on runway 14.
Determination of our flight plan 14, closest and overhead bins for any articles you may have brought with you. Extra care should be taken when opening the overhead bin.
Ground Swiss 2254, request start up and push back.
Swiss 2254, startup is approved.
Approved. Swiss 2254.
Corsair 3626, contact departure radar, bye-bye.
3626.
Ground Swiss 2254, request taxi.
Swiss 2254, taxi via Delta Foxtrot, runway 14.
Via Delta Foxtrot to runway 14. Swiss 2254.
1884, hold your position.
Hold in our position, 1884.
345, hold your position.
Roger, hold position. Singapore 345.
1884, continue taxi.
Roger, 1884.
Ground Swiss 1370, ready to taxi.
Swiss 1370, taxi via India, November, Echo, Romeo, Yankee, runway 28.
Taxi to runway 28, via taxiways, India, November, Echo, Romeo, Yankee, Swiss 1370.
345, continue taxi.
Roger, Singapore 345.
Ground Swiss 2824, request taxi.
Swiss 2824, taxi via India, November, Echo, Romeo, Yankee, runway 28.
Taxi to runway 28 via India, November, Echo, Romeo, Yankee, Swiss 2824. Ground Swiss 1250, request taxi.
Swiss 1250, taxi via India, November, Echo, Romeo, Yankee, runway 28.
Via India, November, Echo, Romeo, Yankee to runway 28. Swiss 1250. Via India, November, Echo, Romeo, Yankee to runway 28. Swiss 1250.
Swiss 2824, hold your position.
Holding position. Swiss 2824.
Swiss 2824, continue taxi.
Roger. Swiss 2824.
Sierra Bravo Kilo 261, contact departure. Goodbye.
Goodbye, Sierra Kilo.
Tower Grid, Swiss 487 is 70 ground 438 1 please.
16 block, Swiss 487, continue approach for 14.
Of course.
KLM, goodbye.
5 KLM 116, bye.
Lines 1, proceed now south of tower, threshold 28 south of tower for heliport west, clear for approach.
For approach, threshold 28 south of tower line. Tower, Swiss 3459, distance 2.5 miles 14, 360.
Swiss 3459, roger, wind 300 degrees, 6 knots, clear to land, runway 14.
That's it, clear to land, 14, Swiss 3459.
Shutdown checklist, please. Shutdown checklist, parking brake. Set throttles. Idle. Passenger signs. Off. Anti-ice. Off. Checklist complete.
Classic A313, next taxiway left, contact apron 121.75, goodbye. Danke, weer vast. Area 5646, contact departure radar, goodbye.
Over to departure area 5646, bye.
Grant Swiss 1326, request taxi.
Swiss 1326, taxi via Mike, Lima, Bravo, Echo, Echo 1, runway 16.
Via Mike, Lima, Bravo, Echo, Echo 1, to runway 16, Swiss 1326.
Ground Swiss 1954, ready to taxi.
Swiss 1954, taxi via India, November, November, Echo, Romeo, Yankee, runway 28.
Taxi to runway 28 via taxiways, India, November, November, Echo, Romeo, Yankee, Swiss 1954.
Ground 1018, request taxi.
1018, taxi via Alpha, Yankee, runway 28.
Via Alpha, Yankee to runway 28, 1018.
now we are of 2,700 ILS-14, 75 for possible swing to 16, possible.
So say 109, sorry, continue straight in for 14.
Straight in for 14, 212.
Ground, Speedbird 712, ready to taxi.
Speedbird 712, taxi via Echo Charlie to gate 4.
Taxi via Echo Charlie, 2 gate east, 54, Speedbird 712.
Grant Swiss 2026. Request start up and push back.
Swiss 2026. Startup is approved.
Approved. Swiss 2026.
Swiss F487, clear to land 14, wind 280 degrees 5 knots.
Clear to land 14, 482.
Grant Swiss 2026. Request taxi.
Swiss 2026. Taxi via Yankee to runway 28.
Via Yankee to runway 28. Swiss 2026.
Great job, gentlemen.
Prepar 445, tower, call you back.
Associate 3477 on this.
So say 3477 tower, grade to continue.
Bye-bye. Bye, have a good one.
Thank you, good night. Thank you. Bye. Great job, gentlemen. Helicopter Lines 1 coming to EHAM, Brach, Opus 6
Roger, Lines 1, hold up EHAM, Brach.
Hold up EHAM, Brach.
Bye, have a good one.
So say 471, hold short, runway 28.
Hold short, 28, 471.
Parking brake. Set battery. Off. External lighting. Off. APU. Off. Air conditioning panel. Off.
SH 477, cross runway 28, contact Avon 121.5. Goodbye.
Cross 28, Avon 117,
Grant Swiss 728. Request startup.
Swiss 728. Startup is approved.
Roger. Startup approved. Swiss 728. Grant Swiss 728. Request taxi.
Swiss 728. Taxi via Charlie Kilo Bravo to runway 28.
Via Charlie Kilo Bravo to runway 28. Swiss 728.
Oscar India B multi-cone Joystick. Bye-bye.
Adieu.
Ground Swiss 1486, ready to taxi.
Swiss 1486. Taxi via November Echo Echo 1 to runway 16.
Via November Echo Echo 1 to runway 16, Swiss 1486.
Air 5646, wind 270 degrees, 4 knots, good takeoff, runway 28.
Good takeoff, 28, your departure.
Ground Swiss 461, request taxi.
Swiss 461. Taxi via Foxtrot 3, Foxtrot to gate India 2.
Via Foxtrot 3, Foxtrot to gate India 92, Swiss 461.